We are under the lights. Digging in, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Count still full. 3-2.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Snyder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. Arenado's got it. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Junior.
Piazza waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter. Matthews. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Line drive to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, one out. Ready now, Mike Piazza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here it comes. And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty. 1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Roy Hobbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A high fastball is in there.
Here's a perfect.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hobbs is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kershaw gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not so. Striding in, Frank Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Blackman is under it. 1 out. So stepping in, Gary Carter. First pitch on its way.
Carter.
High and deep to right. Back goes Trout to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Carter on third with 2 out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third in a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Ripken is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Ripken is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Snider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ruth moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now that's popped up. Ripken is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Slider whiffed on first. Into the box now, Roy Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Catcher.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Carter becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses there. 1-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Pitch inside, the throw, and in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the Digging in once again, Matthew Sikafus, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Snyder's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
At third, Arenado. And that's the first out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Ruth, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder.
Number 4, Duke Snyder.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ripken at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And right into the shift. Ramirez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready for another chance. Roy Hobbs. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder. Roy
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
Now pitching. Corey.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Billy Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Saberhagen is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again. Billy Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 now to Mookie. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's a little chopper up the middle and a glove flip for one. On to David Robertson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. From the stretch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And they start him out.
Jose Ramirez.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, played on the backhand, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Roy Hobbs. Fernando Rodney comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Roy Hobbs becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And that one just missed outside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Rodney has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V,
Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely